In the world of Fallout, the vaults were supposed to be humanity's salvation, a place to wait out the nuclear fire and rebuild civilization. But fans of the series know the truth. Most vaults weren't built to save anyone, they were experiments. Dark, twisted rituals run by vault tech, often with horrific outcomes. Over the years, we've explored dozens of these vaults, each with their own chilling stories. But what about the vaults we haven't seen yet? What about the ones we've only heard whispers of, if at all? What do we know about them? Today we're digging deep into the unknown vaults of Fallout, the unexplored, the rumoured and the redacted. From the lost entries in terminal files to cut content and speculative lore, we uncover what still might be hidden beneath the ashes of the old world. These are the vaults we don't know about and maybe were never meant to. Anyone who's a fan of the Fallout games or the TV show will probably know about the vaults. 4 of the main characters from the games and the TV characters start their adventures in vaults. The vaults were experiments created by Vault-Tec, an in-game corporation who designed the vaults as tests or experiments, often with pretty horrendous outcomes and consequences. There were 122 vaults commissioned, and we see 38 of them during the course of the games and TV series, leaving 84 as yet unvisited. Fortunately, we know a little bit about some of those other vaults due to wider media. Fallout, the board game, and its expansions give information on Vaults 7, 44, 84, and 109, whilst the Fallout webcomic One Man and a Creative Puppets shows Vaults 43, 69, and 77. And some of these experiments are kind of wild. Vault 43, for example, has 20 men and 10 women living alongside a live panther, whilst Vault 77 had 1 inhabitant and a Creative Puppets, hence the name of the comic. The Fallout Bible also covers some of the vaults not appearing in the games. Vaults 27, 36, 42, 53, 55, 56, 68 and 70 all make appearances, and again there are some crazy, slightly mundane experiments, such as no light bulbs of more than 40 watts being provided to Vault 42. Always left in the dark, those ones. And no entertainment tapes being provided to Vault 55. Vault 55's experiment was supposed to be a companion experiment to Vault 56, where entertainment tapes were provided, but they were all the works of one particularly untalented comedian, which was expected to lead to a collapse of the Vault Society before Vault 55's. Sometimes having something inadequate is actually worse than not having it at all. But some of the, these aren't considered canon in the, the narrowest possible sense. Other vaults haven't appeared yet due to being cut from games. We know that vaults 10, 24, 65, 74, 100, 113, 117, 120 and 121 were all cut from the games during the development and can only speculate on what might have been with those. Similarly, real-world implications for vaults meant that vaults 1, 6, 29, 39 and 70 were all due to appear in unreleased games. The best bit of information we've had on the missing vaults comes from the TV series, which featured a heat map of vault locations across the US, although this only shows 116 dots, but doesn't include Alaska and Hawaii. This map also weirdly includes no vaults in Delaware, Indiana or New Hampshire, good luck guys, and an impressive 11 and 10 in California and Texas respectively, the latter of which we haven't actually seen appear in a video game yet, and is the only state among the top 5 with the highest number of vaults not to have appeared in a game yet. Whilst we still await the next instalment in the Fallout franchise, be that another series of the TV show or the game, we can presume that further vaults will make appearances, given that they have been such a mainstay of the series so far. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know down below in the comments. Subscribe as well down there. Check out previous videos on screen here and here. And I'll talk to you all next time.